Yeah, dude, they got me right in the fucking face.
God.
Right in the eye. Luckily, it was only the one eye. It was turned fast enough.
Right.
But, dude, I was like, took everything in my fucking body not to fucking just,
Yeah.
like, sure, like,
Instinctually.
I'm like, nope, that's not gonna, don't do that.
Yeah.
You're gonna get called in.
Yeah. They like slammed, they broke, is
Is that a press badge?
Yes.
Well, who are you with?
I'm independent media. My channel's called The Fifth Media.
The Fifth Media?
Yeah.
So, you from Minnesota? Or?
No. I'm from the Carolinas.
All right.
We don't get cold like this here, man.
Yeah. Welcome to Minnesota, man.
Yeah.
How you liking it so far?
Oh, I mean, it's a beautiful place, man. The community, why I came here is because I want to make sure that we're amplifying like the voices of the people that live here versus like the narratives that immediately get put out. And like I was out from 1 o'clock until 7 yesterday, from Powderhorn to the site where Renee Nicole Good was shot. And I got my base layer, my mid layer, my thermal, my wind. Like I came super prepared, but still by the end of the day I was frozen. I was like shaking. And people were coming up to me and giving me like tea. People were coming up to me, giving me, I think they're called sambosas or sambusa. They were feeding me. They were giving me like stuff to stay warm. Like people here, they come together. It's like
that's what we're all about, man. I hope you enjoy your time here.
Thank you.
If you get a chance, there's a couple of different Somali malls you can check out. They're all in that south side area, Powderhorn, near that area. So.
Yeah, I saw they were getting targeted. Unfortunately, I've got a full-time job, so I got to leave to get to work tomorrow morning. I'm going to be exhausted, but I appreciate the tip, though. But I saw in the news that the Somali community has just been so heavily persecuted and targeted, especially because of that, like the daycare scandal that they're talking about. When the reality is, like, they went there during the holidays when everyone's closed and no one's going to be there anyway.
Winter break, everybody's off of school. The parents, they usually work that second shift, so they probably find families that are willing to help out during the holiday season. So that's what's up, man.
Yeah.
What's your name?
Christian,
nice to meet you. Yusuf. Steve, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you guys.
Unfortunately, it's always been really bad for the Somali community in Minnesota, especially if you ever end up making it up to St. Cloud. That's fucking, it's terrible up there. That's where I'm from originally, and they've just, everyone's always just been just unjustly angry with them for no fucking reason.
Yeah.
And it's toxic. It's what do you call it? Not addictive. Easily passed around. You know what I mean? You just get surrounded by people, and it just, you can't help it. It can get soaked up into, your own thinking sometimes.
Yeah.
As soon as you can get away, it's like, holy shit, what the fuck was I thinking?
Yeah, like people are just like predisposed to it. It's like an echo chamber.
Right. I mean, it's just, you want to belong. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah, man. It's, I mean, you saw the same thing with the Haitian community when that story that got put out by the Blood Tribe, which is literally a neo-Nazi group, and they put out that rumor that like Haitian immigrants were eating cats and dogs, and they just put that out on Fox News on blast without like verifying it or potentially even knowing where it came from, and still just letting it circulate to piss people off. Because I know people that are educated, I know people that are smart, that own their own business, that are successful, and they just like regurgitate these talking points, and they're like, well, did you hear they're eating cats and dogs?
Are there people over there too?
Is that a fire truck?
Tell you what, though, I really hope it doesn't come to it, but with all this posturing with Greenland and shit, that's going to be the match that lights this tinderbox.
Yeah.
I think, because fucking NATO's gonna come in, start fucking attacking us. If they do that, it's gonna open up a whole can of worms, and then fucking, I don't know about you, but like, he's gonna be fighting it on two fronts. He's gonna be fighting Greenland and the whole European Union, and he's gonna be fighting civil war at home too at that point. That's the only way we're gonna get out of it.
I'm hoping it's a lot of posturing. I'm hoping it's a lot of like
that's what everyone said with
like distracting. Yeah, that's true. Anything to distract like the Epstein files and stuff.
That's the problem is he just keeps on saying this crazy shit. And everyone just keeps on being like, oh yeah, okay, Donnie, whatever.
Yeah.
You're crazy. Go take your pills. And then he fucking does it, and everyone acts like they're surprised. It's like, no, you gotta fucking take him seriously.
Yeah.
He's doing it. Take fucking action.
Even if it's not like him as an individual, he has all these people behind him like Tom Homan and Stephen Miller that are just like literally evil, corrupt individuals that are like Stephen Miller's wife was like one of the first people that started like legitimizing and floating that bullshit, like tweeting about Greenland with an American flag on it.
Yeah, she just tweeted out soon or some shit.
Yeah, it's ridiculous. And then they're like, listen, we're either going to take it by force or we're going to pay Greenlanders $100,000 each. There's only 60,000 of them. What an acquisition that would be. It's just like, and then they try to like sane wash it. Like some people actually try to be like, oh, well, he's not the first president to talk about it. Like Truman also wanted to do it or something. And yeah, it's crazy how much they flood the zone, they call it. Like they just like the news cycle is just inundated with crazy thing after crazy thing where it's almost impossible to keep up. And it's exhausting at that. Like all these gray hairs, man, I swear to God, I'm only 31 years old. And
34.
I told him, I told myself that this election cycle or this time he took office, I wouldn't get as upset as I did the first time, but this,
It's so much worse.
I wound up just like doing what I'm doing now, which is like trying to do what I can to salvage what I think is the degradation of democracy and the creep up of fascism, because it's, you know, us versus that mentality, parasite versus provider. That's what we see here with the Somalian community. They're trying to tell Minnesotans that these Somalis are stealing from their children. They're trying to tell South Carolinians that the Hispanic and Mexican community are the ones stealing their jobs, when the reality is that like this country was built on the backs of immigrants.
Exactly.
And you know, I was speaking to someone here who was Native, and you know, it's just like, and the country was watered with the blood of Native Americans, and Native Americans in particular have just faced crushing.
You know, that's it. Whatever happens in Minneapolis happens in everybody's front yard, right? And injustice anywhere, justice everywhere. It's nothing new. If we were to listen to the black and brown civil rights leaders of the 60s, we wouldn't be here now. But we're here now. So because it's here now, I'm here now. We got to be here now. That's why I'm here.
What's your message to people watching at home?
Get outside, right? If you think that it's far away from your front door, ask Minneapolis where they're going door to door. You understand? Whatever happens here is soon to happen where you are. Get outside.
Thanks, John.
Yes, sir.
Thank you, Jolly. Yeah, that's Jolly.
Thank you.
That's funny.
Really?
I mean,
Million?
no. I mean, maybe subscribers. Yeah. Jolly Ginger, I believe, on YouTube. Huh?
What's the difference?
It's just he does this. He's an activist. He's a badass guy, actually, and he's really funny.
His beard's kind of cool.
He's a perfect ginger.
Fucking Nazi!
If you guys know him, you guys seen him before? He's a nice guy. I've watched quite a few of his videos on Facebook, YouTube. I mean, there are other people's snippets of it. I hate that people can do that, but whatever. They're him. Yeah, dude, it's going. We're in business, you guys. We're in business. I got a new charger when we ran to Walmart when my phone died. So that seems to be coming in clutch. I hate that shit.
Okay, let me know. I'll be here.
You have fun today? I was arrested earlier today. Oh shit!
Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm out now, but it was fucked up.
Do you need anything?
One second.
Do you need anything?
Explain to us what happened. How was it in there? What happened? What was the whole process? How was the intake? How was everything? What was the whole process?
Yeah, and my friend's about to be out here too. He can tell you too, but
Go ahead, let's start with you. What's your first and last name?
my name's Patty O'Keefe.
Patty, how old are you, Patty?
I I'm 36 years old.
Where are you from?
I'm from Minneapolis. I'm from
ma'am.
South
Yes,
Minneapolis.
ma'am. So what was the process? Why did you get arrested? What did they tell you?
I got arrested because we were following ICE and
They're accusing you of
You got
following.
arrested for following
They're
ICE.
accusing you.
they're accusing us of
accusing
following
you.
ICE. They were accusing us of what do you call it? It's an O.
They're not the judge.
Obstruction.
They were
Obstruction of
accusing
justice?
us of obstruction,
illegal
but like there was
progress.
no one in front of them. They could have kept going. There was no one in front of them, and they were saying that we were obstructing them. We weren't even at a raid.
How
And
long
then,
have you hostage for?
like 7 hours.
Damn.
And
Did they
then-
feed you? Did they feed you?
Yeah, they gave us food, but I had to like ask again and again to go to the bathroom. I almost had to pee on the floor. Like it is.
No human
Basic
rights.
rights.
Yes. And the most fucked up thing that happened. Yeah, fuck you, pig!
All right, no, come on.
The most fucked up thing that happened the entire time. Everybody hugs the wall.
What did you do? Well, do you know why they're bringing ambulances in?
What did they do to
There's
you?
that
This is
second
the second
ambulance
one.
going.
But the most fucked up thing that happened was that when there was one particular agent, he came up and he sprayed pepper spray in the vent of the car. We weren't doing anything. He sprayed it into the vent of the car. And then
That's
once
property damage.
and
Now you gotta
then
get your
and then
air
once
filter
we
replaced.
were
I would get canned fucking hit.
You're good, ma'am. You're good.
hello, okay. The most fucked up thing that happened.
You not.
The most fucked up thing that happened.
Now, what's your answer to my question? How do you feel about their constitutional rights being violated? You're not.
Just the most fucked up thing that happened, he pepper sprayed into the vent of the car.
You soup sandwich.
They then came and broke the windows of the car.
All right, let her talk. Let her talk.
They took us into the police vehicle.
We'll deal with them in a second.
The dick who was driving the car, I mean, they were turning around, they were
Tap that
taking
like button,
video
guys.
of me, they were laughing, they were telling me I was ugly.
Share this video if you can.
The most fucked up thing that happened is he said, you guys gotta stop obstructing. That's why that lesbian bitch is dead. Wow. That is what he said. I've told everyone in there that that's what he said. I just told those folks that that's what he said. They said that they
You
were
got a
gonna.
description of the individual that said that to you?
Yes, he was Hispanic and he was wearing a.
Tattoos, body markers, piercing.
He was. No, but he was wearing a hat that I think it was like Timberwolves like on it. I could pick him out if I saw him, but like yeah, he had no tattoos or piercings.
You were just detained in there right now?
For 7 hours. Yes.
Why did you detained? What happened?
Huh?
Why did they do that?
Why they? Because they said that we were obstructing their operation, even though they were on the road and they could have kept going. There was nobody in front of them, nobody in front of them at all. They came back. They said stop following us, and then they sprayed pepper spray into the vent of our car. And then when we didn't leave, we would have had to like turn around. When we didn't do that, they came back. They broke the glass. They took us, they arrested us, and that's when he said in the car that you guys gotta stop obstructing us, that's why that lesbian bitch is dead. And about Renee Good. And the two other agents in the car, I mean they didn't say anything. They didn't laugh, but they didn't say anything. They didn't call out their guy, and then they were laughing with him about shit after that.
They didn't hold each other accountable.
No, they did not hold each other accountable. Of course they didn't hold each other accountable.
People are coming out. We don't want to
Do you need help?
Are you sharing your name?
I can.
Yeah, my name's Patty O'Keefe.
I got you. I can help you out. Don't need to go back in there again. Let's sit back. You okay though? Do you need anything?
Yeah, I'm just waiting for my friend. He's gonna come out
He'll
too.
come out too. We'll keep an eye on him. She's been detained all day.
I was there. I heard it all.
Yeah.
Okay.
But they were mad that we were over there, so we're over here now.
Okay.
Do you need hand warm? Are you warm? Do you need hand warmers? or
Yeah,
something?
I'm okay. I'm okay. Thank you. Yeah, thank you.
Thank you for what you were doing out there.
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely. It's fucking wild. Like there's no justification for that.
Here, can you hang on to this? I'm gonna go back up there. Is this her stuff? This is her stuff, yes. Just hang on with her for a minute, please.
Making shit up.
Her friend,
Charging you guys with anything?
he'll hang on with you for a minute.
We.
Let me get back up in here. This is where I'm gonna get pepper spray probably. There's this lady. Hey guys, can you please keep smashing that like button on me? Give me them interaction. Share this stream if you can. Help me out, bring some awareness in here. Bring some more people. Go back over here and see if she's okay. I'm gonna just keep an eye on her.
So we're standing in front of the federal building.
You know who gave this to her?
Sure.
I will find out.
Okay.
Sure. I do want to just make
Look
sure
at her.
that I.
You know who gave this to her?
Hello? Is this somebody's microphone? Whose microphone did you let borrow to her? I now have a microphone that's not mine. It's blue, or teal I think is the proper color.
Don't say it. What do you want to ask about my beanie? See, just say, did anyone pick up a black Dickies beanie?
Did anybody pick up a black Dickies beanie?
Did you guys look through the stuff that's over there?
Yeah.
Did you guys find a black Dickies beanie anywhere? One of our guys got tackled and lost his hat by our agitators here. Somebody's got the black Dickies hat? Black Dickies hat right here, let's go!
Thank you.
Look at that. Power of the microphone, brother. Now let's use the power of the microphone to get it back to its owner. Whose microphone do I have? Oh, here they come. They're forming a line. Oh, boy. Hey, I got a megaphone. That's kind of crazy. I'm not good with this. This is yours? Oh, you know? Okay. Perfect. Thanks, buddy. I was kind of having fun. All right. Let's get back in business here, hey? We're at 39%. Look at that. We're just fucking kicking ass and taking names with that battery charger here. You guys have a good night.
Federal Protective Service.
Vehicles fast. What's the vehicle fast, folks? What's the fast?
Should not have to deviate from normal traffic patterns. You must stay out of the road. Our street!
Can you guys keep smashing that like button for me? Please and thank you. I appreciate it, each and every one of you guys. Sorry I'm not really paying attention to the chat too much because it's kind of a little bit of a lot going on. It's a little wild. Where's this protest? We are at the the Bishop Henry Whipple Federal Building. I'm super sick of saying that, so I'm just gonna say the Federal Building here in Minneapolis.
There's a way you can pin your own comment so it just says that all.
What's that guy doing? That was weird as a motherfucker. Oh, Kyler, even better. What did you say? Oh. Uh-oh, guys, sorry about that. I don't know what I did. Sorry about that. Keep on. Can you guys fix my mistake and tap that screen for me? Tap it, tap, 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 tap. Thank you. I'm trying to be safe. I live in Minneapolis. Kyler, come on down. Come on down.
Have fun.
Come on down. Interference with what? Kyler lives in. Thank you, Amber. That ginger in facade.
I'm tapping, thank you.
Vehicles exiting federal property.
125,000 likes. Yes, I appreciate it. Thank you so much. There's Cam Higby. Let's see what kind of agitating he's trying to do. I kind of like following this guy.
To avoid incoming calls for law enforcement action.
Hey.
To comply with the order. Federal law enforcement deploying and enforcement you being subject to arrest, detention, or physical removal. Necessary to
Are they gonna be?
They have been.
Ready for flashbangs?
Flashbangs?
chemical munitions.
Yeah. Yes, I am.
Let's see if two guys can go. Got flashbangs for sure.
Be safe. It's getting serious. Yeah. Well, it's been serious. Let's be real. But yes, I will be as safe as I possibly can. Who is threatening? Nobody's threatening. Can't wait to see them remove you all. They won't really remove us all. That's the thing. Is
Against the law?
They'll just kind of push us off the road at the most. They're coming. A 15-minute warning. Then they're coming. Yep.
Oh, so we got a little bit of time till this.
Aren't cops and everything being done here is completely legal? Yeah, we're being completely legal, really.
Wow.
I mean, there's some things being thrown that's not the best. Another one? We got two. Andrew, I got a souvenir, bro. First one.
We got two of them.
Double trouble.
Those probably hit somebody.
Can you-
and bounced off. What am I doing?
Grab my Mountain Dew right there. Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to. I was like shining it at Andrew's elbow.
This is your final warning. Order
You only talk to women?
Like that? You can't talk to guys like that.
Talking to anybody. Yeah, you're not talking to anybody. Call me a bitch, you little incel. You don't have to be a fascist because you can't get fucking laid.
All right, there's the gas, guys. There's the gas. Sorry guys, that's a little crazy. Trying to stomp these fucking things out. Holy shit. Well, there we go.
Stun a little bit. Fuck y'all.
Sorry guys. I do not have a mask, and that was all right around me. Oh, thanks, Wolf.
You all right there?
I'm good.
Good to hear.
I was born to eat that shit, brother.
You know, I was waiting for that shit. It's done a little bit. This shit,
Yeah.
we chilling. We still fucking here.
So I was lucky. They went around me, actually.
Yeah.
They went around me. The only thing that I really got was the shit that blew in over there. So, what's up, bud?
Everyone okay?
Oh yeah, we're good, brother. There's a guy back here that looked like he's struggling, or maybe he was. You good, brother?
What?
I gotta find my little stain. I'm not sure where he ended up. I don't want to go too far.
Fuck. Put my mask back on. Shooting pepper balls into the crowd now. People on the ground hurt. People trying to administer aid to this guy. They're firing. Damn it. Got my mask on, just got a whiff of it. Those of you watching at home, this is the federal building. This is the Bishop Henry Whipple Federal Building. This is the staging ground for ICE operations in Minneapolis, Minnesota, where they just made an aggressive push into protesters, firing multiple, oh God, someone's throwing water bottles, firing pepper balls into the crowd, some sort of gas.
You want to do something? Hey, yo, white city, white
Just immediate chaos. Immediate chaos. Sprinting into the crowd. I had to turn around because they were just running so fast I could not stay where I was. Just cycles of aggression, bro.
Yeah, it's when they're protecting him. They do it everywhere.
Protect these motherfuckers.
They feel comfortable in the crowd, though.
Are you okay?
What can I do?
Did you get hit by one of the rounds that went off? Shit. Brooke. If it, there's water bottles and milk over there. It sounds silly, but that's what people have been putting in their eyes. Again, people, if you were here, you saw the madness that just took place. And the crowds are right back at it. I'm telling you all, the Minnesotans are built different. These people, they don't have masks like me. They don't have helmets like me. And they're still out here. They're still out here. You can see on the ground. I can't find any right now. Maybe some here. Where pepper ball rounds hit the ground as they fire them at the feet of protesters. They had several, almost like stun grenades go off. Some with tear gas. Several people I saw. There's a reporter here, right here. You can't hear because it's music, but this reporter here, she was struck in the face. One of the members of the press here, not an independent media journalist, she is with mainstream media, looks like potentially a local Minnesota channel. She was hit in the face by one of the flashbangs. She has black scorch marks on her face from being struck by one of the flashbangs.
Hey, are you a crisis actor as well?
A crisis actor? How do you mean?
Were you paid to be here?
I wish I was paid, man. I'm independent media.
Oh, were you the guy that was fighting that girl?
No, absolutely not. I'm nonviolent. I believe in peaceful assembly.
Oh, okay. So why are you here?
I'm here to elevate the voices that I feel need to be heard. I feel like there's a lot of stuff going around this country that's a bit frightening. We see escalating use of force by ICE agents, and we see reductions in training to just 47 days, which is a nod, of course, to President Trump.
All right, dude, you're doing a whole lot of talking. Like, who are you?
I'm an independent media journalist.
What's your media?
I'm not really comfortable sharing with you because it seems like.
Well, it's public information.
Yeah.
Don't worry, dude. I'm not gonna do anything. I don't give a fuck.
I know you don't give a fuck, but the thing is with a lot of these, I'm good. Thank you very much. So thank you.
Yeah, no problem.
Because honestly, what I like to draw attention to is like that woman there who's willing to offer me food everywhere I've been within this community. Even the Somali community that's been so villainized. They fed me yesterday. They've given me tea.
Dude, shut up.
What do you mean? I'm trying to highlight how the community comes together during times of mourning and tragedy. Whereas
you're a pussy.
I would have to disagree.
And you're a pussy.
I would rather be
dude, you're saying
a warrior in a garden.
You're not saying anything, dude. Who are you?
I'm someone that believes in democracy.
You're on media.
There's a major ice storm coming.
It's public, dude. Why are you uncomfortable sharing them?
Because the same reason that ICE wants to hide their faces and say that there's so many radicals on the left, when the reality is that the DOJ took down a study that showed that the majority of violence is committed by radical right-wingers versus the left. So the reason why I don't want to show my face, do you tell people to shut up when you don't have anything of value to add to the conversation? Are you not getting the rage bait that you came here looking for? Because I'm speaking to you in a calm manner and giving you intelligent answers.
I know that you're paid to be here.
I'm not paid to be here, man. I gotta.
Forget about that guy, man.
Huh?
I said, forget about that guy.
That's why I walked away. And no matter what,
fucking Trump.
No matter what I say, he's gonna turn it around. So I was just trying to hide my name. I couldn't find my press mask or my press badge. Could you see it?
Your press pass?
Yeah. Can you see my name anywhere?
No.
Okay, good.
I mean, like it says press back here, but you fully blocked it with your gear.
Well,
It could sound better.
It could sound better.
Is the charger working?
I finally got it to fucking work, dude.
Wonder if it was
Energizer came through.
Wonder if it was just not connecting right. Is good?
Yeah, it's something, man.
3 more.
Well, you can keep those ones.
You're taking those ones?
Yeah.
That?
The little bullets.
Oh, let me see.
You want one?
Dude,
a little souvenir?
Hell yeah, I do.
Oh, don't drop it! Poof! No.
What is this, a pepper bullet?
Yeah, it's a pepper bullet. These are the little paintball pepper bullets.
They didn't pop?
Nope.
They probably bounced off somebody's shin or
They
something.
probably are the ones that hit me in the fucking leg when that thing hit me in the foot, dude.
Hell yeah, I'll take that.
That's awesome, dude. He's got a good eye because he's seen him right away. I don't even see that shit.
Dude, what did they even, when they just shot recently, what even happened?
That last time, that last one, I have no idea what they did it for.
I fucking ran. I thought that was like a, it was like a flashback.
I was hit, I was somewhere like right here.
I'm a pussy and I'm like, dude, are you like here to just get rage bait material? Like I'm sitting here giving you intelligent answers.
Yeah.
And you're just, what do you?
And that tells you everything you need to know. Yeah.
So annoying, man. And he started walking away. He told me, shut up, walk away, call my pussy. Like, why are you walking me? Like, you're not able to have a conversation. You didn't get the material you were looking for. You're trying to get me upset or what? Oh my God, what a pain in the ass. This guy is like cancer to society. This guy walking around with a beanie on. That's what's wrong with this country right now. Is you have people coming in under the guise of being some sort of, if you even want to call it a semblance of journalism, and they just come out here and rage bait. Like if I wasn't someone that grew up with 3 younger brothers, some of whom are still very childish and immature, if I didn't have a couple younger brothers that talk like that all the time, you know, it's very easy to see how someone I want to punch them in the face. And if any of my brothers are watching, I love you very much. Thank you. Because if it weren't for you, I would have been in some trouble. An individual, if you didn't see, just came up to asking me if I was a paid protester or a paid, I don't know what the word he used is. Very frustrating. But I lost my press pass somewhere, I think. Taking my gas mask off. Checking the lens of my camera, that poor reporter that was hit in the face by one of the flashbangs, her camera lens was shattered, she said. So just wanted to check my own equipment, see if it was okay. I gotta go home, or I gotta check my my clothing when I get back, because some of those rounds may have scorched through my clothing here. And now at this point, not only do we have protesters here, we have members of the press, but we have several agitators as well. You know, you saw that guy come up to me trying to get a rise out of me. Tried my best to keep my cool, tried my best to talk about the things that are important to me, why I'm here, talking about the community, talking about the reality versus the narrative that right-wing media wants to paint, and he just came back with calling me derogatory names. And you know, I try to go after him a little bit, say, hey, why are you walking away? Are you not getting the answers? Are you not getting the content that you're looking for? Trying to be the bigger man here, which I think is so important. Not just in my situation, but in situations like this. You know, it's so important to be nonviolent and so important to be peaceful. We can't give into the narrative that they want us to fall into. They want us to fall into that trap. We see Governor Wald saying it, Minnesotans, don't fall into the trap. Don't give into the bait. And we see it on a macro and a micro level now, right? We see the rhetoric on a macro level, but now we see individuals who are on a micro level within this environment here trying to come in and stir up trouble. And listen, I'm the last guy he wanted to talk to, because I was straight up with all you guys here when that Nick Sorter guy here and that other guy, I can't remember his name, when they first got here, I said it how it was. He came here, he didn't say anything to anybody. And he said that when interacting with protesters. He said, listen, I got here, I didn't say anything to anyone, and you guys are in my face, and that was the reality. I told you guys. I'm not here to sugarcoat things. I'm not here to try to tell you guys what I want to see, what I want to hear, right? I'm here to tell you guys what's going on as it's happening, the truth, amplifying voices that I feel need to be heard. So if you guys want to see that kind of content in the future, make sure to give me a like and a follow. I've been to the federalization of DC. I've been to LA outside the DHS facility.
Oh no, this guy wasn't the YouTuber. Who are you talking to?
I'm talking to my chat.
Oh, okay.
Just like you, my friend. But we obviously have very different audiences and very different missions.
Yeah, I guess so.
Were you like 12? You were like in an Xbox Live chat? I remember talking like you when I was 13, yeah.
Okay. I probably punked you when I was 12.
Maybe, man. But I'm an adult now, so I try not to engage on your level. You're not an intelligent person.
Okay. Why do you say that?
I mean, you called me some pretty derogatory names because I wasn't giving you the content you were looking for.
I just think you're a dumbass.
Yeah, that's your right as an American. There's a lot of Americans here expressing their First Amendment rights as well.
As am I.
That's what I said.
Okay.
Looks like you can't listen either.
Not to you. All right, peace out, buddy.
Godspeed. Godspeed. Don't slip on the ice, my friend.
Thank you, brother.
Think happy thoughts, chat. Think happy thoughts. People have punchable faces, but you shouldn't always punch them.
When it comes to people like Nick Sawyer, that's a different ballgame.
Do you see that guy walking around?
Where's that? Which one?
Where is he at? He's out here just calling people derogatory names. He's an agitator as well.
Probably.
There in the orange beanie, I think. Where'd he go? Oh. That's him over there. Watch out for him. He's just trying to get a rise out of people. He's 5'3". He's got the intelligence of a 13-year-old. If you don't give him the answer you want, he just calls your names.
He looks like he's miserably so.
Yeah.
Nick Sawyer actually has 1 million some followers.
Yeah, this guy right here is a real piece of work. Sorry, bud.
Oh, you're good.
What's your name again?
Andrew.
Andrew. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. Who are you with, buddy?
I'm independent media,
nice.
yeah.
Oh, yeah, buddy. Me too. I love your setup. Perfect.
Thank you.
Oh, yeah. I had my live view going, but I got to get a new HDMI cord. So.
I'm trying to get you a card. I can't feel anything with my gloves.
I know, it's so cool. Hell yeah. I'll reach out to you, buddy.
I appreciate it. I appreciate that, man. Who are you with again?
Mercado Media.
Mercado Media.
Yep.
Chat, give Mercado Media a follow as well. Oh, what time is it? 7:15. I may contemplate heading here soon, everybody. Things seem to be devolving. Things seem to be devolving. Less and less protesters, more and more agitators. And honestly, the agitators being here, you guys, if you've been here, you can say it's not just because of them, okay, guys? Like I said, unlike that other guy, I'm trying to give it to you as it is. People here didn't react the way I did, right? That guy gets in my face, calls me names, trying to get a rise out of me, and in the nicest way possible, I tell him to kick rocks, right? But unfortunately, not everyone is able to do that. Not everyone is able to kind of keep that calmness about them. They give in, and it escalates. And listen, man, the degradation of society that we're seeing, it's important to document. It's important to make sure that we're amplifying these voices, but it's so important that we're able to have mature and adult dialogue with people. And I get it. Sometimes you're going to find people that you can't have that dialogue with. That's just how it is right now. You just have to walk away. Do not give them what they want. They're out here trying to get a rise out of people. They're out here trying to take over. Maybe they'll kind of give in. God, there's just like more and more agitators coming out, man.
I figured that's what that was over there. Fucking scum.
Yeah.
Someone should tell them that they're too old for the Hitler use. Their time's past.
I should have used that one.
I was actually kind of worried for a second because that guy in the pea coat almost looked like a friend of mine. Like, almost. I had to look at him real close. I'm like, no, that's not him.
Who did he look like?
It's not him. But it's someone a friend of mine.
Oh.
That
Yes, I'm streaming. I don't have you on your face or anything on here though.
That's okay. I think it's awesome that people are streaming. I keep up with all this.
Well, in the federal government, but at the same time, I'm killing two birds with one stone because you see agitators like they're all swarming that guy. They're giving him what he wants. When he comes up to me and he's trying to get a rise out of me and I'm giving him my mission statement, what I believe in, and he just starts calling me, I'm on chat so I can't say about the P word, he's calling me all these names. I'm like, dude, just because I'm not giving you what you want, like this isn't an Xbox. And that other guy, listen, I don't agree with what they do at all, but the problem is like people getting physical with him, people putting their hands on him, like we're playing into exactly what they want to see. So I appreciate you guys just like doing it the right way, non-violent, just having your voice heard. And it's a shame what's happening. And I'm ranting now because that guy pissed me off so much, but ultimately I'm here because what's happening on a macro scale is more upsetting to me than anything.
I won't. As far as the agitators go, I won't fucking do anything to them unless they fucking start it. So
yeah, until
they start throwing hands, I will not fucking be the first one to do it because that's how you get in trouble.
Yeah,
especially with everyone on video and everything like that. I'm not fucking worried about it.
Yeah, the
second he throws his hands, everyone's gonna fucking know it, and it's game on then. You know. From St. Cloud, like fucking, I've been in plenty of bar fights. Like,
Thank you again for being here. Appreciate you. This is that group of guys earlier, that Nick Sorter and that Cam something, I can't remember.
Oh, they're throwing shit on his car.
This is exactly what I think that doesn't help, guys. I'll be honest. Like giving into the rage bait.
He's calling the cops.
He's calling the cops. This is what I'm telling you guys. You guys at home, you can practice your First Amendment right, guys. It's important to have your voices heard. And these guys are beyond frustrating. I know you guys want to sometimes go to their level, but we got to be better, guys. We got some confrontation here, people surrounding.
Everybody here go. If you need a break from the cold.
People surrounding Nick Sorter and that other guy. I cannot recall his name. I'm sorry, chat, but I don't want anybody getting hurt, and this is just asking for trouble. Excuse me. Hey, you know what caused this escalation? You know what's going on?
No idea.
Yeah. I know it's that Nick Sorter guy and that other guy.
Somebody said, dude got to an argument with one of the protesters, and then ice came out right after.
Yeah, he punched it, like he broke his glasses and stuff.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Well, I've just been doing some work.
It's called a lighting situation.
You hit the lady.
Hey,
You hit the lady.
what happened?
He hit the lady. Hey, who got the video? Who got the video? Who got the video of the assault? Who got the video of the assault? Who got the video? I recorded it on live. It's on my live. But there's a video of that. You have a video? A lady. A whole lady. A whole lady.
Sounds like he attacked some woman.
And he punched a dude in the face.
Yes, I was there for that part. So it sounds like they're calling the police. Their vehicle's surrounded after they had a couple confrontations. Man, I quit smoking cigarettes almost 6 years ago, and I smelled that one, and I want one so bad based on what just happened here. I've had about my fill of this protest here today, to be honest. It looks like Nick Sorter and another right-wing journalist are in this vehicle. They did get in a fight with another gentleman with glasses earlier. I did witness that. I think a lot of you in chat saw that as well. But it sounds like they also hit another woman or something. And
punched a girl in the face.
Punched a girl in the face? You saw that?
Somebody else got it on camera.
Okay. There's so many agitators. This guy right here in the orange beanie too. He's going out here trying to get a rise out of everybody. The guy's cheesing. He talks like he's in like a 13-year-old Xbox Live lobby.
Of course he does.
So of course he's loving it. Oh, they're moving. Oh shit! Oh shit! He just fucking ran this guy over, bro. Holy shit, he just crashed. He just fucking crashed. He's hitting other people.
You just got run the fuck over, you fucking
Holy cow.
We got ran over.
Somebody over!
Who got hit?
He just ran somebody over! Video, give it to me!
Don't let him leave the state.
Hey!
Holy cow.
Who got the ball?
Holy cow. Holy cow. He went flying into the snow. He went flying into the snow.
Dude, that's a bitch. He's scared as fuck, like, bro.
Oh my god.
That shit was crazy.
Yeah, you saw, right? So what was going on was the protesters were saying that Cam Higby assaulted another female protester.
Nick Sorter.
No, it's Cam.
Cam.
His name's Cam Higby. Trust me, I know he's Cam.
Oh, okay.
And I didn't see the assault, but apparently somebody has on video. But he assaulted him, so the other protester said, "You can't leave. We're calling law enforcement to report this assault." And they ran their car through the crowd, knocking one guy pretty violently.
And he hit somebody. There was a collision as they were speeding off. They hit some cars. Yeah.
Oh wow, they went really.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
He almost hit this barricade on the left. They went going, and there was
they were going to try to go in there.
Yeah, I did. I thought he was going to crash into that shit. I'm like, I hope he does.
White
This is right.
Yeah, it's a gladiator. Yeah, it's a gladiator. Whatever it's called. Whatever it's called.
Fuck one.
Hey.
Parking lot where then
Are you okay? Were you hit?
and then
So right-wing journalists or podcasters, whatever you want to call them, Nick Sorter and Cam Higby just hit someone with their Jeep. There was a gentleman on the hood of the car that, thank God, he didn't get caught under the tires, but he went flying into that snowbank right in front of me there. They then sped off in this direction, and another car was pulling out into the street, and it looks like they made contact. So now at this point, we have a hit and run of a person as well as a vehicle. Just insanity, actual insanity taking place here in front of the Whipple building. And no reaction. These are agents, these are officers right here with their cars parked. Absolutely no reaction from them whatsoever.
I seen you with them a couple different times. I'm not gonna rap. Yesterday, a couple days ago when we were first down there, you're with that press dude. I seen you in the same car with him. I wasn't in any cars with him. But I seen you engaging. I might be wrong. I'm not. Again, no one's here to harass you.
I'm sorry.
I don't know. I seen you even with the motherfuckers, the 2 races with the flag. I seen how you was with them. I seen what you could. Nazis! Yeah, I got hit, bro. Right here. Yeah, he got hit. Where the hell did you tell him the thing too. Wait, it's justified when they shoot the lady, but not. You guys have to do a police report. You're a minor? Yeah.
Doesn't matter.
That fucking ass the police report. You did nothing wrong.
Crazy, guys. Absolute madness here in the Whipple building. I gotta move my camera here because I gotta do some sort of thing for the live stream to show that I'm still here. Guys, this is literally what I was saying. Like, you can't give in. You can't give in to and stoop to their level because it just escalates and escalates.
I know he got it. I know he got it. It's all good. We all knew the same rights. You got the same rights. Ain't no one should do nothing.
Jolly here. Bro.
Minnesota nice, right, guys?
Cam Higbee, Nick Sorter in a Jeep sped off with someone on the hood of the vehicle. They went flying into the snowbank. Looks like they also potentially hit another vehicle that was pulling into the street here. Absolute insanity. So thankful that nobody here was caught under those tires. That was incredibly lucky. Incredibly lucky. Someone here hurt.
Of course, they're coming in.
Still good?
Yeah.
Has anyone checked on the car they hit? It was all the way down here. That's a good idea to check and see if they're still here. Maybe they can see. It was over here that it happened. Hey, were you here when that Jeep pulled out? Because it looked like they hit another vehicle. We weren't sure. We're coming here to see if anyone saw it.
They didn't hit any. They almost did.
They almost did?
They drove up on the sidewalk.
Okay. Thanks for providing that clarity. I appreciate that.
They didn't hit nobody.
So you heard it here, guys. They did not strike that second vehicle. They came very close to. Like I said, I don't want to spread misinformation. Thank you, whoever in the chat recommended to go down there. Last thing I want to do is fall into that trap of, trying to break the cycle here at the Fifth Meet. You want to make sure that you guys are getting accurate information. Don't want to spread any sort of quote unquote, I don't want to say it, right? Because they say it non-ironically. I don't want to spread any sort of fake information, any sort of fake news, right? But I can tell you with my own eyes, I did see them speed off. There was a kid on the hood of the car. That snowbank right there. He went flying off the hood.
Thankfully, didn't get caught under the tires. They went speeding across this intersection right here, up and over the curb, up and over that snowbank as that person pulled out, and that gentleman right there was able to confirm that the vehicles did not collide. That was Cam Higbee. That was Nick Sorter. Absolute insanity. And you guys have seen the tensions here. You guys have seen the interactions between the protesters and these two individuals. And again, like you saw, he's probably around here, that guy in the orange beanie that just walked by. He's out here trying to agitate people. He came up to me trying to start things, and you just can't stoop to their level. You cannot stoop to their level. They're out here trying to villainize the community. So if you're out here practicing your First Amendment right, please do not get into altercations. Okay, do not start any fights. People can say horrible things to your face. I mean, if they put their hands on you first, that's a different situation, right? But you can't fall for their insightful rhetoric. Let the agitators starve. Exactly. How do we make a real change? That's a really good question, and it's a frustrating one because we see on a global scale, on a national scale, dirty tricks like gerrymandering, right? It's so frustrating. It feels like there's no real change possible. What I can say is do things that you can have a tangible impact. Join pro-democracy movements within your community. Form a network within your community. Whoever you meet on the street, be kind to them, okay? We've lost our sense of humanity, that we were so divided right now that we can't look at people across the aisle, and our politicians are guilty of it too. It's so difficult. This is one of the agitators right here in the orange hat. It's so difficult because we don't see even politicians operating in a bipartisan fashion. So it's so difficult to ask you guys to operate in that capacity when our leadership, the people that represent us, some of them are not willing to act on that level. And I will say, you know, I personally feel that those on the left are more willing to work together with those on the right, but we stand for totally different things. We've had to fight tooth and nail to keep health care for millions of Americans. We've had to fight like hell to keep ACA, affordable health care subsidies active for people so that millions of people don't die. People don't die because they don't have something as basic as health care. MAGA did the division, radical left this, radical left that. I have to say, I agree with you in that the right is really good at sowing that division because, in my opinion, we're seeing a slow creep of fascism with this nation. And part of what that is an us versus them mentality, a parasite versus provider. And we see that on a more literal scale with what they do to, you know, whether it's the Haitian immigrants that they see eat cats and dogs, or they say it's the Somali immigrants here that are all part of this corrupt scandal, or it's, you know, us versus them in terms of Republicans and Democrats, right? When do leftists take any accountability at all? It's like these whataboutisms make these conversations so difficult because, like, I can't speak on behalf of a lot of people. Like, if you have a conversation with me, I'm willing to take accountability in terms of, like, corruption on the left or corruption on the right. Like, people say, like, let's use Epstein's list, for example. You know, people on the right are like, well, what about Bill Clinton? What about Bill Clinton? Sure, I don't care. If Bill Clinton was there, if Bill Clinton was on Epstein's island, release all the files. Implicate Bill Clinton as much as you want. I want to see accountability for Bill Clinton as much as I would want to see accountability for Donald Trump if they are, in fact, both on that island doing horrible things to people.
I was talking about you. I was like, man, this person's like an expert controller. I'm a charmer for sure.
Right, so like so many people in this chat are willing to say, like, hey, Bill Clinton's in the wrong too, whereas I would argue the opposite of what some of the people in the chat are saying, that, you know, left-wing people never take accountability. You know, we're all out here saying, yeah, Bill Clinton might have been there, but no one wants to say, yeah. I mean, there's a ton of evidence that points that Trump was on Epstein's plane multiple times. Trump was on Epstein's island multiple times. Trump has all these photos with underage girls.
I'm the basketball coach. I go, why would you tell me that? You really did, because all your fucking information on it, buddy.
Bill's not in power, that's why you don't care. This is what's called, I think, what's called moving the goalposts. It's kind of like an unfair strategy in that, like, I answer your question and show you how people on the left might be willing to take accountability, and I answer your initial question, but then you say it's just because he's not in power. Listen, if Bill Clinton was president and this scandal was taking place, I will put justice for the victims over the policy that he would potentially implement, because the reality is he has a VP and we have a speaker. These are all people that are set to take their place or fill in their role if they were to be impeached. Just like J.D. Vance is the vice president of Donald Trump. If Donald Trump is found guilty of these things, then J.D. Vance would take power. And that's also equally frightening, but that would just be, in my opinion, the natural order of things, because he's been groomed by Palantir, Peter Thiel. You know, he's got a lot of links with these techno-fascists. Someone's saying that there's pictures with underage girls is just speculation, but I can tell you what's not speculation is that you know, he was found liable in a civil court of assaulting, I believe her name was Eugene Carroll. I apologize if I'm butchering her name. Eugene Carroll, thank you. Police are here. Police are here in regard to what just happened with Nick Sorter and Cam Higbee in regard to the assault with their vehicle. Apparently there was also an assault of a woman. Someone was punched in the face.
Who got assaulted? The woman who got punched in the face?
Hey, yo, buddy, who got ran over with me? Come on.
Hey, who got hit by the car?
For those of you in the stream now, if we're able, I'm going to try to get as close as we can to hear the first-hand accounts of those that were run over as they give those testimonies to the police.
Really? I was at the truck.
Yeah, I got his face, I got his foot, he got every single...
He assaulted a woman before. He assaulted a woman, he hit a woman, and he ran to his car.
He's being chill with everything. I appreciate you, man.
Question.
In a situation right now, are you helping the cops in the video or no?
Yeah, like if they need video, I would be on the stream.
Pull it up?
Well, like I'm streaming, but like if they need to stream it, we're clipping it and we'll post it.
Okay, that's what, yeah. That's what I was gonna get at. Because I think, I don't know how to do that, and I don't know if anybody can go back on here, but I'm pretty sure I got that all on camera.
Yeah, right.
Well, the girl part, when he was attacking the woman. They brought some more snacks. Snacks.
Order gentleman. He came out here and he literally did not say a word to anybody, and people did start getting in his face. I will say that right now. But again, it's all about, you know, what justifiable reaction, similar to what happened with Renee Nicole Good. So again, I do not agree with the way that some of these protesters got in the face of Nick Sorter. Ultimately, they kept walking around. The confrontation started pushing into the street here. We saw pepper balls going off. We saw flashbangs of some kind, tear gas to disperse like the fights going on, essentially. Ultimately, some time passed. Both of those influencers made their way to their white Jeep that was parked behind this vehicle. They were surrounded, because I did not personally see this. I did see the first fight between Nick Sorter and the other guy, and I will say that, like, I'll be honest, the protester was getting in his face, right? But I did not see the second incident in which someone says that Cam Higbee punched a woman in the face. I was not there for that altercation. I was not there for that series of events. From there, they fled into their Jeep that was parked right there, like I mentioned. They said, hey, or the protesters said, hey, we're going to call the police, don't leave. And they got in their vehicle and attempted to inch forward. There was a car here that actually reversed backwards to prevent them from being able to leave, and then people started surrounding the vehicle. From there, people were slamming on their windows, and I have to say, whether they kind of, I don't want to say reap what you sow, but there was a lot of chaos, a lot of people around the car, where I can definitely see how people within the car could be frightened. But again, they were within the vehicle, within the safety of the vehicle. They weren't getting in. They weren't opening the doorknobs or anything. They then peel out super quickly, and there was a gentleman on top of the hood of the car. He went flying into this snowbank right here, and then they drove off towards that embankment, and a car was pulling out. They almost hit it, but it was a near miss, and now they're gone. Sheriffs are on the scene now taking statements from the gentleman that was actually hit by the vehicle, as well as witnesses.
Hey, what's your TikTok?
Listen, man, I'm not really here to interact with you anymore.
What?
Nothing productive is going to come of it. And you see other agitators like this gentleman behind me. If you've been in the chat, this isn't the first time he's come up to me, asking me questions, but then just calling me names. He's trying to get a rise out of people. But again, that's what I'm telling you. You got to lead by example. You can't give these people what they want. They want escalations, and that's exactly what led to these series of events. You gotta operate on a higher level than these guys. They want to come out here and help the narrative that protesters are violent, when in reality, up until they got here, things were 100% peaceful, right? I've been out here since probably, I want to say 2 o'clock. There was no conflict whatsoever. Yeah, Beanie Man is stalking me. I'm telling you, if you've been here for a minute, he's come up to me multiple times trying to get my opinion and trying to really, get me to bite, and I'm not going to bite. I just try to draw attention on where I saw healing, where I saw community, where I saw the Somalian population here with Minnesota coming and feeding me, giving me tea to help me stay warm, fighting the narrative that they're all part of this scandal. And he just calls me names to my face instead and walks away because he's not getting the content that he wants. He's calling me a paid protester because I'm not the radical leftist that he wants to show his viewers that I am. And he's asking for my TikTok, and I'm not going to give it to him. The last thing I need, the way he talks, I keep joking, it's like a 13-year-old Xbox Live lobby, just absolute filth and sewage coming from his mouth. Not a modicum of intelligence that came out of his mouth whatsoever. He thinks I'm a crisis actor. That's the word. Thank you. He called me a paid crisis actor, and I told him I wish I was getting paid. Yeah, me and the Beanie Guy have the potential to go from enemies to lovers. Was that friction there? That sexual tension was there, you think? Because I thought he had a very punchable face. Support from Liverpool, England. Appreciate you guys. We need some Scousers out here to scrap. I need you guys from Liverpool to. Well, I'm in Minnesota. These guys are elbows up. They love hockey over here. They're all fighters. I'm telling you, these Minnesotas are built different. It's a frigid cold, like a bone-chilling cold I've never felt before. And again, guys, the sheriff is here right now, taking the statements of those hit by the car. So I'm playing, I think his name is Jesse Walters. If you haven't heard of Jesse Walters, go on Spotify, look him up. He's got some bangers. He's playing in Asheville, North Carolina in February. So I'm Scottish, trying to make them listen. I don't want to give into stereotypes, right? But my only impression of Scots is Braveheart and my neighbor and my neighbor, he's the best kind of crazy. So I bet.
Legged. Oh, that is pretty funny. Thanks everybody. We are in
Northern Ireland. Wow, we got a lot of people from North Ireland, Scotland, England. Cool. The UK.
all the time. Where are you guys at?
We'd be crazy, he says. A lot of Brits watch and support. Appreciate you guys. Appreciate you guys. And I'm really sorry as an American to the European population. I really don't understand how we could have all fought and bled together in Europe fighting fascism, and now we're descending into it here. And I want you all to know that we're not all like this. From Canada, you're pretty close to Minnesota. I bet you it's just as freaking cold, man. Someone said, I'm sure you're Canadian, not American. I promise I'm American. I'm a U.S. citizen. I'm first generation. My parents are immigrants. I'm a proud, I'll be honest. For most of my life, I was not proud to be an American. I never felt as though I belonged, but with what's happening, it made me realize that one of the most American things that you can do is stand up and make sure that truth gets out there using the First Amendment right, because I realized that the First Amendment is something truly unique to this country, because even in places like England, you know, we saw Greta Thunberg, what is her name? Greta Thunberg? I can't remember, I'm sorry. She was arrested for pro-Palestinian protest because, you know, in other countries it's just not the same. This is Thunberg. Okay, close. This is Minneapolis, Minnesota. Someone said you come to Canada, we're in a bad place. How are you guys in a bad place? Is it because Katy Perry is with Justin Trudeau? That is a true tragedy. Someone said this is outside the Bishop Henry Whipple building, the federal building where ICE is staging, you know, their raids. Essentially, they come in here, they come in and out. This is literally like 10 minutes max. I would say maybe even closer to 5 minutes from the Minneapolis airport. Someone said I thought she was married to Orlando Bloom. Someone said the protests in Florida seem calmer. That's somewhere I haven't been yet. I've been to protests in D.C. covering the federalization. You see the Jolly Ginger Giant. I'm so bad with these names, guys. These other influencers, I'm sorry. I don't really keep up as much as I should in that sphere. I really just try to get news out, but I've been to LA, I've been to DC to cover the federalization, so I got kind of derailed because I saw Jolly, and he's a big presence in DC. Charlotte, North Carolina, I've seen protests all over, and I've never seen anything like this. Outside of LA, I will say, I mean, I wasn't there for the day that the Waymo caught fire, because I know outside the DHS facility, there's a viral image of the Waymo on fire. I wasn't there for that, but I did see streets get shut down as Los Angeles took to the streets on No Kings 2.0. Someone said Governor Abbott said not in Texas. I did see some videos going out. Since I'm so active, I'm not able to scroll online and see what's going on, but I did see protesters getting arrested in Texas. I will tell you, he says, listen, he said not in Texas, but if you saw my stream on Friday night, you saw upwards of 20 protesters get arrested. So he said not like Texas, but the reality is that protesters were arrested here in Minnesota on Friday as well. Someone said the U.S. has been rotting for decades. I mean, for me, it's more like the reason why I said earlier, like sometimes I felt like I wasn't proud to be American is because I saw this inherent racism, and I felt that the structure itself, the system of itself was broken, because we saw the United States was built on the backs of slaves. We saw it was...
Get the fuck out the Go home! Get the fuck out the Get the fuck out of here! No one to wear!
Someone's here yelling into the ether will do it. Sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do. Look at this kid dancing. That's awesome.
We're all Nazis!
So someone said they might need to walk closer. So the reason why protesters aren't moving closer is because if people start obstructing the road, we've seen protesters get arrested. We've seen ICE get aggressive. Border Patrol, HSI, they push outwards. They tackle people. They've shot pepper balls into this crowd. There was a reporter here that I've seen out and about since I got here on Friday. She had scorch marks on her face from where a flashbang went off. Her camera lens was totally shattered. And if you're in this industry, you know just how much these lenses, appreciate the love from the UK. We've had a lot of people from England, Ireland, Scotland in here. Super cool to see. I've always wanted to visit those places. I've been to Spain a couple of times, but I haven't been to anywhere else in Europe. Layover in Amsterdam, but that doesn't count. New Zealand, that's awesome. I used to play rugby. You guys rock at that. Canada, eh? Welcome. Minnesota is pretty cold. I imagine it's nearly as cold as Canada. I can't feel my right hand, which is holding the camera.
I just bought a crib, that bitch a trilogy, and you know I'm ready with this.
More of ourselves are fun.
-10 in Ontario. Is that Celsius?
You hurt our family!
Yeah, exactly. I think they're...
But you're so fucking dumb! Because you're gonna save us all!
Oh, Cork, Ireland. Nice. Cork, Ireland. I'm familiar with that area of Ireland. I have a lot of colleagues that work there. Someone said we love Trump. Trump is God. I think that's the problem. I think you got to stop putting men on a pedestal like that. Like, to have that much faith in a human being is, you know, uncomfortable thought. Someone said there will be flaws in the system. It can't be perfect, but what I will say is that I'd rather err on the side of caution and use the finest filter as possible to reduce infringements on human rights, citizens, and legal residents. I don't want more people getting caught in massive dragnets. I think it's yes, the system isn't perfect. Yes, mistakes will be made, but we're tackling it in a way where not only are mistakes being